And we are live. A very good afternoon, probably a very good evening is befitting. Very good evening to all of you that will be listening in to our recording this evening. Um, to our, I believe, three of our business partners cannot make it tonight because of stuff happening. We understand life goes on, but it's just me and Regina here. We're coming with different topics that we are going to compound on, to discuss on. And we thank God for the opportunity that we are here again tonight to discuss all that we have on our plates regarding our online digital business. I will introduce myself first. My name is Ateva. I'm originally from Fiji, residing here in Queensland, Australia. Um, I'm a registered nurse by profession and I'm a mentor. I have been doing this online digital business as a side hustle since February, so it's 9 months now. I am enjoying everything that this business is bringing, and the results are very exciting. And a lot of people that we've come to meet on this site, offline and online, um, is very rewarding because a lot of them come with different lessons and different things that they can input into your business and into your life. Um, I have never had any doubts or regrets regarding the step that I took into this online digital platform. And yes, I am excited and ready to see where this online digital business is going to take me. I'll give it over to Regina to introduce herself. Over to you, Regina.
Thank you, Ateda. Assalamu alaikum. Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Regina from Brisbane, Australia. I'm coming live on Facebook page, Regina's Digital Circle. Tonight, Ateda and I will try and highlight some points that relate to our life and business as well. So, a brief introduction. I'm Regina Karim, originally from Fiji as well. I'm living in Brisbane. I'm retired and a digital business owner and mentor. So, retired, yes, I retired 6 or 7 years ago, and I am really enjoying my retirement doing things that I love. And I'm my own boss. I don't have to report to anybody. So, this business really helped me find a purpose in life. So, thank you, Ateda. Over to you.
Thank you, Regina. So we've chosen topics that we would like to speak on in regards to our online digital business and life itself. I will ask Regina to start off with her topic from, I think it's confidence in decision making. Over to you, Regina. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, decision making is something that we always hesitate. But if you have confidence, you will make the right decision. Because as you know, confident people don't always have all the answers, but they always make decisions. Today, let's talk about confidence in decision making and how decisive action builds momentum and trust in your own abilities. So many people are stuck because they're afraid to make the wrong choice. Yes, wrong choice. They overthink. They wait for perfect timing. They ask everyone for opinions. And while they're waiting, life keeps moving. So when you ask a lot of people about their opinions, your judgment will be clouded. You will not be able to think because you have got so many opinions from people who may be negative or who may be positive or whatever. It will cloud your judgment. So here's the truth. Indecision creates delay. Delay creates doubt, and doubt slowly destroys confidence. But when you start making decisions, even small ones, something powerful happens. You begin to send a message to your mind: I trust myself. And that's where confidence is really built. Confidence does not come first. Action comes first, decision and confidence follows. Every time you decide, you build self belief, you build clarity, you build momentum, and momentum builds results. So, even when a decision doesn't work out perfectly, you still win because you've learned, you've grown, and proven to yourself that you can handle outcomes. No matter what it is, negative or positive, you can handle because that's what it teaches you. So think about this: people who win in life are not the ones who never fail, they are the ones who decide quickly, adjust fast, and keep moving forward. No matter what happens in life, keep moving forward. And confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. I can tell you with a gun here. And this applies to your life, your finances, your health, your relationships, and your business. So many people stay stuck in the same place for years, not because they aren't capable, but because they never decide to change. The moment you decide differently, your life starts to shift. This is exactly why I do what I do. I help people stop sitting on fear, stop doubting themselves, and start taking decisive actions towards financial freedom. Everybody wants financial freedom, don't you? I want that, and I'm working on it. So, if you've been thinking about creating another stream of income, if you've been feeling cold for more, and if you've been waiting for a sign, this is your sign. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to be willing to decide. Because once you decide, momentum starts, confidence grows, and your future changes. If you are ready to stop overthinking and start building real confidence and income through action, let's connect and I'll guide you. So that's it from me, Teda. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Regina. Good points. Do not let fear hold you back. Eh? There is a lot. You are wired differently. Your success is wired within you, and a lot of times when you don't use the muscles, as Regina is saying, you don't. The confidence doesn't just build out of the blue. It is built by trying, taking risks, taking that step. Um, anyway, thanks, Regina. My topic tonight is from awareness into action. Um, First and foremost, it is very important that you are aware of where you are. Know where you are. Take stock of your surroundings. Um, for finances, take for example, for finances, I will use my case as an example. I'm in my 50s. We acquired a home in our 50s, and looking around with the 20 years that's been given for us to pay the mortgage, I am not going to, neither of us are going to be working for those 20 years to pay off the mortgage. So it is so important that you know where you are, know your surroundings, know your strengths before you can take action. It is one thing to know what needs to change, it's another thing to actually change and do something about it. Um, as Regina is saying, a lot of times we are stuck because of fear. We are stuck because what if I fail? So when you map out your surroundings, if you are thinking about doing something financial, or there is a debt to pay off, or there is a house to build, or whatever it is that you are doing to achieve any, John Maxwell, a well-known writer and a millionaire, said this: to achieve any worthy goal, you must take risks. So risks when you take a step forward, that is where your confidence, as Regina is talking about, that is where confidence builds. So, as I said, many of us today stay at the awareness stage. And sad to say, some stay at the awareness stage for years. You are aware of your financial situation, but you're not doing anything about it. We recognize the problem, we feel the conviction, but we let fear, comfort, or excuses slow us down. Awareness, it is just a light switch, but action, it's what actually brightens the room. When you finally decide enough is enough. Take, for example, if you're sick, I've got this sickness, and over and over, it affects your work, it affects you. So the thing is, you have to go out of your way, as I'm talking about awareness here, go out of your way to find out what can better that. As I've given also in the example of finances, know what you need, know where you are, and then you can map out, what am I going to do next? As I said before, a lot of us are stuck in the awareness stage. You are aware, but you're not doing anything about it. And a lot of us have been listening to us talking online. A lot of us have been following our posts, posting up this paycheck, posting up that this friend of ours has joined the online digital platform. Please do not get stuck in the awareness stage. Move from there. Do not allow the fear to hold you back. As I said, when you finally decide enough is enough, that is when the momentum begins. The point number two that I want to talk on is action requires courage, discipline, and a shift in identity. Once you step out, you realize action isn't about being perfect. Take, for example, my journey. I started at the end of February this year. The question that I've always asked myself is, what if I did not take that step? Um, both of us tonight will will say that we were not the same person 9 months ago to now. We are different. For me personally, a lot of things have changed by stepping out boldly, by taking the risk to say, yes, I'm going to pay my 149. And then, yes, I'm going to take the next step. I'm going to book that coaching call. Yeah, it requires courage, it requires discipline, and it requires a shift in identity for you to take action. It's about being consistent. Real change comes when you stop identifying with your old patterns and start walking in the person that you are to become. As I said at the beginning of my speech, your success, everything about your success is wired in you. It is because we don't tap into it that we don't realize who we really are. Um, Both of us, technology. Probably Regina knows a little bit more of technology than me. I know nothing. I mean, like the basic computer, putting this up, yeah, the basic computer. But when you come into this online digital space, there's trainings that are there. There are people to hold your hand and tell you how things are done. So it requires courage. Action looks like small daily decisions, making the call, sending the form, pressing the go live like we are doing tonight. I never thought I was going to do go lives. Like I told my sister, I told my mentor coming in, I said, you know what, I'd rather just do the posting. I'll be fine with it because she does live left, right, and center every morning. She's doing a. I said, no, I will just stick to the posting. But I mean, look at me now. It's not that I'm trying to brag, but I know that for you who are watching tonight and for those of you who will watch later, a lot of you will start asking, do we have to do the lives? Man, you cross that bridge when you come to it. First, come in, take that step, be courageous enough and do a shift in your identity. Take that next step. So, real change comes when you stop identifying with your old patterns. I cannot do this. I couldn't do this, but I'm doing this now. Action, as I said before, it looks like small daily decisions. It's not a big thing that, oh my God, look at, no, 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 it's not that. They are little, small decisions that are made every day. The tiny steps build up, as Regina's talking about the muscles. So I remember on my first live, not a first live, I think it was we. There were a few ladies that we did the live together, and we were backstage. And then they said, "Someone needs to host," and I hadn't done hosting before, and they said, "Oh, it's your turn." Oh my gosh, I was so scared, but I just did it. And as you keep doing it, like little steps, as you keep doing it, the confidence rise. And that is what Regina's topic tonight is. As I kept doing it, my confidence in doing live started materializing. Remember, courage doesn't mean you're not scared. It means you move with the fear because your purpose is bigger than your feelings. Like every time I feel like, oh my God, do I have to do this? And I remember my goals, my why, the reason why I'm here, the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. It is bigger than your feelings. My last point tonight is aligned action brings results, clarity, and bite sized breakthroughs. So when you take action in the direction that God is, like for me, my personal journey, I was praying for a avenue for this mortgage to quickly disappear, not to do the 20 years. And God opened this door. So I took the action, I took the direction, and things began to shift. Doors began to open, opportunities appear. See, if you don't take the step, the opportunities will not come. If you don't take the step, the doors will not open. If you don't take the step, your confidence will not rise. What if I had said on that day that we did the live and I was told to host, I even called a lady different name because I was so nervous. Like there were a lot of things that went wrong on the first go live, but you know what? I came back. My confidence started to rise. You see progress you once only dream about. Like this is never what I was envisioning as this online digital platform. I was just thinking, oh, this is this. No, but it's so different. Aligned action means you are not just doing anything, you are doing the right things intentionally, consistently. That is when frustration turns into favor and stagnation turns into acceleration. I read one lady that I've been following online. She said, when you take an axe and you hit the tree and you try and cut the tree, when you do it 5 times every day, the tree will fall. So take, for example, 5 actions that you do daily on an everyday basis. You will get there. God multiplies what you move. He breathes on the work of your hands, not the thoughts in your head. So please know where you are, map out your surroundings, be bold to take that action. Be aware of where you are, but do not get stuck with just being aware that I need this, that I'm lacking this. Please make the move and take that action. Step out in faith, step out in courage. As I said, when you step out, things begin to move, things begin to shift, doors begin to open, confidence begins to rise. Like as I said, and I will end it here again for us tonight, we were not the same person we were 9 months ago. I, for one, can attest to that because this is, you just come in like it is, your confidence rises from the numerous lives that you have done. Your confidence rises from mentorship and from things that we've done over and over and over again. Some people may be paid their 149, waiting still. Come in, take that step, take that courage. Things will shift once you start stepping out into the water. And I think that is all from us tonight. Or Regina, do you want to say something else before you close tonight? You're muted.
Yeah, I think you have said it all, but I'll just add that confidence definitely doesn't come overnight. It will come slowly because when I started this business, I was, I still am an introvert and a shy person, but I am different from before.
Yes.
Within
Mm.
the 6 to 12 months that I started this business, I started to see the change in me. I started slowly getting confident, and like this go live that we are doing now, I wouldn't have been able to do it confidently before, but I tried and it was really bad, but I still tried, and I kept on going, and then today I can at least speak without fumbling. I do fumble still, but not as much as I used to before. And then the technology part that you said, no, I'm not as smarter than you, or I don't know much more than you, but I have learned so much. I've learned so much. I didn't know about all these apps like CapCut, Canva, and all those. I have learned, and we have got video-based training that will teach you how to use them. And
Yes.
those apps are really good to create amazing contents. So that's what it is. Like you are never left, to sink or swim. You have got guidance, support, and training that really teaches you how to do the social media contents and
Yes.
everything. So thank you so much.
That's all from us tonight.
Thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
now, Modimanda.